Welcome to Highwaymen Social. This week we take a closer look at the light of the Highwaymen movement. Mary Carroll stood alone as the only woman among Florida's Highwaymen artists. Her bold brushstrokes capturing the vivid heart of the state's landscapes. Born into hardship, she painted her way through a segregated South, turning canvas and color into a legacy of faith, resilience, and beauty. This is the story of a trailblazer whose art and spirit defied the odds. Welcome to Highwaymen Social, where every painting tells a story and every story paints a picture. Mary Carroll was born in 1940 in Sandersville, Georgia, to sharecropper parents Lenora Jones Pullen and B.W. Sneed. At age 9, her family moved to Fort Pierce, Florida, seeking better opportunities. Growing up in the historic Lincoln Park neighborhood, Mary Ann showed an early knack for creativity. From my youth, I could draw anything I could see, she once recalled. A drawing of a thermometer in science class, pinned to her teacher's bulletin board, became her first art exhibition. But in the Deep South, opportunities for a young black girl were limited. She dropped out of Lincoln Park Academy in 9th grade to work in gladiola fields, earning pennies per bundle of flowers. Everything changed in 1957 when, at 16, Mary Ann met Harold Newton, a talented artist painting a landscape on a Fort Pierce sidewalk. His Chevy coupe, adorned with red flames, caught her eye, but what stunned her was seeing a black man earning a living through art, not labor in the orange groves.
It was just art, and he loved it, and that was it. It was a day of work. It was a work that he did, that he didn't have to go and pick oranges.
Newton mentored her, teaching her the fast painting techniques that define the Highwayman style. Bold, vibrant landscapes created quickly on inexpensive materials like Upson board, framed with crown molding. By 18, she sold her first painting, a remarkable feat for a young black woman in the Jim Crow South. Her early works, signed M. Sneed after her maiden name, captured Florida's poinciana trees, rivers, and sunsets with a vivid palette that set her apart. Mary Carroll joined the Highwaymen, a group of 26 African-American artists, packing her 1964 Buick Electra with still wet canvases and driving to cities like Miami, Jacksonville, and Okeechobee. As a black woman traveling alone in a segregated South, she faced unique dangers.
During these years that a black officer couldn't even arrest a white person, and a black officer dare not stop a white man. It was bad, believe me. And a lot of times I don't even like to think about it because there was some things that happened in my lifetime with the blacks that it really, I don't like to think about it. I don't even like to talk about it, but it happened.
She carried a handgun for protection and prided herself on keeping her Buick pristine and ready. Life as a single mother added another layer of challenge. She juggled painting with odd jobs, nurse's aide, house painter, carpenter, truck driver, and even limo driver to support her family. Raising 7 children, it wasn't easy, but I didn't look at it as being hard, she said. You do what you have to do. Painting from home allowed her to care for her children while earning more than she could as a maid or citrus picker. Her faith, a constant source of strength, guided her through these years. A musician and gospel singer, She later founded the Foundation Revival Center Church in Fort Pierce in 1998, where she preached for 2 decades.
Alfred was fortunate enough to get, I guess it was some of his classmates that really didn't mind going, and Al Black was the first one that I know for a fact that was a true salesman from his heart.
See, that's a 30 by 24.
I went in and I sold them all 10 of them. They went back and they told the other highwaymen, say, who we met a dude down on that road today say he can sell something. So when I got home that afternoon, Alfred Hare, James Gibson, Harold Newton, Mary and Carroll, all of them was there waiting on me. Said, you Al Black? I said, if you sell paint blood, I'm going to give you 30%.
Mary Ann Carroll's paintings, known for their intense use of color, captured Florida's untamed beauty: royal poinciana trees and fiery red-orange, moonlit rivers, and backcountry sunsets. Her work stood out for its crisp details and vibrant energy, often executed with both brush and palette knife. She once said, "Life is not about being a male or a female. It's about surviving." Her resilience shone through as she braved discrimination, selling to hotels, offices, and restaurants where she couldn't eat, drink, or sit. Her determination earned her the nickname Queen of the Road among the Highwaymen, and she was the first woman in Fort Pierce's CB radio chapter. Her journey in life was altered forever with those initial meetings in the 1950s. In 2009, she became the first president of the Florida Highwaymen Artists and History Center, a nonprofit aimed at preserving their legacy. Her leadership, alongside second-generation Highwaywoman A.J. Brown, helped establish the Highwayman Heritage Trail in Fort Pierce. The locations can still be visited along the trail today, a shining testament to the work she put into the legacy of the movement. Her daughter, Dr. Wanda Renee Mills, continues to champion her legacy, ensuring her mother's story endures. In 2011, she was invited to the First Lady's Luncheon in Washington, D.C., where she presented a poinciana tree painting to Michelle Obama. "I feel like a champ," she said upon returning. "It was a gracious thing that did not have to happen, but it did." In 2019, Florida's First Lady Casey DeSantis named Mary Ann Carroll the state's featured artist for Black History Month. Her work inspired the Orlando Pride's 2023 Highway Woman's Soccer Kit, a tribute to her vibrant style and barrier-breaking spirit. Mary Ann Carroll passed away on December 4th, 2019, at age 79, leaving behind a legacy of thousands of highwayman paintings and a life defined by courage and creativity. Her funeral was held at St. Mark Missionary Baptist Church in Fort Pierce, where she was remembered as a trailblazer. "Give me my roses while I live," she once said. "Don't come crying when my body is in a funeral home." Her paintings, now fetching thousands each, continue to evoke the breeze of Florida's trees and the warmth of its sun, as her daughter noted in a 2025 exhibition at Orlando City Hall. Her story is more than just that of an artist. She was a survivor, a mother, a pastor, and a pioneer. As the sole highwaywoman, she painted not just Florida's landscapes, but a path for others to follow. Her vibrant colors and fearless spirit live on, a testament to the power of art to transcend barriers and inspire generations.